Hetty, how are you? Want some bread, Hetty? There's Hetty getting some bread. Here, Hetty. Do you want some bread? Here. There you go. God. Good girl. How are you? This is Hetty the crow, who comes here sometimes. Hetty the crow. Hey, that was good. She caught that. And sometimes what I do is I throw a little bit of bread up away, because Hetty doesn't come that often anymore. You can see us. She used to be here every day, and for years every day she'd show up. But there's always a bunch of crows, because they know that we hand feed her. Like, she literally take it out of your hand. So they just come along and they sort of trail her, and then when she gets a bit of food, they're all over annoying her. So, Hetty, do you want more food? There you go. So there's a load of them now. Look at that, everywhere. And they'll try and snatch it off her. Some of them are just hanging around. The trouble is, if you're feeding crows, or any birds for that matter, they need to learn to forage, or they're never going to survive. They can't completely depend on people giving them food all the time. I mean, they might try in a city circumstances, but you couldn't possibly. There's so many crows, it just wouldn't be possible. Dangerous if the parents don't train them to actually forage correctly, and then they could die. So I die from starvation, because they don't know how to survive in the winter. And there'd never be enough food to feed all of them. So, you're better to be sort of a little bit cruel to be kind. You're not being cruel, but just don't give them too much. And at a certain point, they should disappear anyway. Once the harvest time comes, and the first harvesting, once there's grain being splashed around the place, you'll see they disappear, because they go into the fields. And in winter, they go into the fields looking for earthworms, when the earthworms come close to the surface. And there she is.